Okay, so I surprised my dad with this man cave before that you guys seen on my channel. It turned out great, so we've been kind of like, you know, testing it out, seeing what kind of things we've needed. He added the jersey in himself, he'll be adding more, and the space was really great, but we just noticed that one little thing. This bin. We cannot have that. He added this subwoofer in to get the sound system and everything going, and it also is his birthday, so we thought, why not surprise him with the table and get rid of that bin? So of course, you know where we had to go. We headed to Ikea to get him this lac table. This is a good table for small space, and if you guys want to see other projects, check out my channel for that. But we're gonna get straight into this build and let's see how it goes. Alright, so like I said, this table is really easy to build. It's like very minimal steps. You don't need that many tools, and it has that big thick table that's the tabletop, and the then one is another little layer table that you put at the bottom where you put like your remotes, magazines, and stuff like that. Then it has those legs, of course, and some screws. I read the directions because, you know, it wouldn't be a Jazzy build without some kind of error, so hopefully we'll see what happens if it wasn't too bad then. And also, you're gonna see me doing some TikTok, so make sure you check out my TikTok account. I post all kinds of videos on there, but we're gonna get into this build. So the first step, if I can actually get the screws out, is to screw in all the legs basically. This part doesn't require a tool, you just twist it in. Here's what the tools look like. You just take one of these screws. Don't mind my nails, that's from other projects, so just disregard that. But you're just gonna twist these screws in, like so. And then you're gonna attach the legs in. Again, like I said, I'm gonna be doing TikToks for you guys showing you that, so. So once you screw all those little screws in, you find the tabletop side, you find the table leg side that has the holes in it, and then you're gonna line them up and twist them. And this is basically like the hardest part of this build. It's the easiest and hardest part. So you're just twisting, but you're twisting non-stop, and it seems like it's forever. My arms are burning, forearms and everything. By the time I got to the second one, halfway through the second one, I was completely done. Like, my arms hurt. But you just keep twisting and twisting until it tightens itself, and then it stays like that. And again, like I said, I'm going to be doing TikTok videos, so you guys make sure you check that out on my page. I do TikToks as well as YouTube shorts, so make sure you follow me on all social media platforms. Also guys, I'm going to be starting membership soon, so I've been doing polls and things like that. So you guys leave comments and let me know what you think about having memberships and what kind of things you want to see. I'll be putting exclusive content as well as you get access to earlier videos and things like that. But that's something that's going to be introduced later on the channel. So again, leave a comment, let me know what you think about that. And also follow me on all platforms because I'm going to be starting to do giveaways soon. So when you guys watch my videos or pay attention to me on social media, that's how you can find out the answers and ways to win. So now let's get back into this build again. So we got the legs on, and now we're going to be screwing in those screws in the brackets to basically hold up that thin table there. The tools you'll need are a screwdriver and also a drill. Now I try to use the drill first, but to save you guys some time, it's definitely better if you use a screwdriver because you're going to line up this little plastic piece they give you to put a mark in basically where you want to put your screw and leave a tick. And again, that's way easier with the screwdriver. That drill that I had was really dull, but I ended up having to switch it out for another one. So again, like I said, save time and energy, get the regular screwdriver. Once you get that first mark in, you're going to be using that bracket. You put the bracket on first, and then that screw that you're going to screw in with the drill. That way it can hold the table up, and eventually you can see I just gave up on this drill because it was giving me more problems than helping, and I ended up just switching it for a better one. And when you're using this, make sure you use the short screws for this side. So this is kind of the part where Jazzy messed up, but I'll show you guys that later. So make sure when you screw it in, you might have to loosen it and keep that bracket straight because that's what's going to hold the table up. So I just had to unloosen it, fix it, and then tighten it back. Now for the top part of the table, we're going to actually screw that in as well so it can be nice and sturdy. Like I said, I used the wrong part, which was the long screw, and it kind of stuck out a little bit, but as you know, I was too lazy to change it. It still worked fine. You couldn't notice, you didn't see anything, you couldn't tell. But this one I used the correct screw. You can see it's the short screw, and that's the one that's supposed to go on the tabletop. The legs are the part with the long screw. The tabletop used the short screw. But again, like I said, you didn't notice, and I'm not changing that. I put too much work into it, so it's just gonna have to stay. Okay, now that the table is pretty much finished, I decided to decorate the room for him for his birthday. The gift bag was from my sister, NN4L, and is their group name, and it's also Nikita Marie and That Boy Najan. You guys can check out their channels as well. And my mom, of course, got him the table, and I got him his favorite little snack, his little cake that he likes from Wegmans. Their bakery is good. If you guys have a Wegmans near you, you need to try it out. And I tried to blow up all these balloons with my asthma. Bad idea. Whoa!
Yeah. What's up?
Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed those shout outs. You guys, if you want a chance to get a shout out on one of my videos, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel, and that is it. I'll be doing random shout outs every time somebody subscribes. There's going to be shout outs. I even go back to when I first started to shout you guys out. So I thank you for the continuous support and always watching, and of course watching my ads, because I love those. But again, this is all we did for the room. We just wanted to do something really simple with balloons for my dad before he got off work, and surprise him with that table so he can definitely use it when he comes home to unwind and relax. And this is what it looked like. So a very easy build. Again, you don't see those screws that I jacked up on, and it goes great in his room. So make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you guys on the next video.